Well, Jason Froehlich, who is president of Home Services Lending and no stranger to the show, it's good to have you back.
Hey, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
But we have a special guest today, and Sean Waters here. I'd like to know a little bit about you. I know you work out of the Waukee office, which has to be one of the busiest real estate offices in America, Sean.
Yes. Thanks for having me. I live in Adel. I've been living in Adel almost 20 years now.
Wow.
And I've been in this office, the Waukee office, for about 15, and been in the business for about 25 years. So
Wow.
a lot of stability in the area.
And for those of us who remember Iowa State wrestling champions, there you go. Great to have you with us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Jason, I want to talk a little bit about 14s and 9s, the rates I had in my history, and now we're flirting with 6. And just the fact that overall over the long decades average is a pretty good rate.
It does. I think over a 50-year period, we're looking at rates in the 7s, and so rates actually peaked in the 7s the fourth quarter of last year, and that got a lot of people pretty nervous, but they've come down nicely now. And so the trick right now, Mike, is really just trying to find customers that are needing to go ahead and move. They need to, they've outgrown their home or something along those lines. Right. And having people work with loan officers like Sean to go ahead and really custom fit a mortgage payment that's going to kind of fit their lifestyle and fit their needs. And we've got a great new program out there that helps with that. And Sean,
part of the problem, I think, is that rates moved so quickly last year from historic lows to pretty good rates, but when it goes that fast, that throws people a curveball.
Yeah. One thing we're real excited about here, we just rolled out, is our Rate Rollback program, which is a 1.0 temporary buy down, completely funded by Home Services Lending.
Wow.
So that's nice. So, for example, if the rate was 6%, the first year would be 5%, which, look that up, that's going to save the customer about $160 on a $250,000 loan, and probably about $280 a month on a $450,000 loan.
That's money to anybody.
Yeah, so it's a great program. Like I said, it goes down that first year, and then the second year would go back to that regular rate. What's nice about that is after that we have what's called our Refine Your Rate program.
Yeah, and that is, what goes up often comes down, right? And so you'd mentioned the rates really moved up quickly last year, right? And that combined with, housing prices all across the country, have been going up too. And so, which is great for the real estate market, but tough on affordability. So Sean's explanation on the rate rollback program is great, because we're going to go ahead and give the customer 1% less the first year. And then, the idea is that rates are going to go ahead and fall in the future, and that's the prognostication at this particular point in time, right? So no guarantees on it, but when it does, Sean will be on the phone with these customers, and we'll get them into a refinance situation that will go ahead and kind of permanently bring down that payment, right? And in doing so, we're actually going to go ahead and give them a certificate to save them about $1,300 off their closing costs.
So the phrase that I've been hearing is marry the house and rent the mortgage. So it kind of works here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really well.
Yep. So we're excited about it. A lot of people are taking advantage of it, and really just. First step is to, give Sean a call, give his colleagues a call, and stop on in for a free consultation.
Well, other programs, you can buy down points. There are other programs that have been in place for years and years. Those still exist. This is something new, but really interesting new program. Rate Rollback. Save 1% that first year. That's better than kicking ahead, as the guy likes to say, right?
Sure is.
Jumbo rates for luxury buyers, those are competitive as can be.
Yeah, they've come down a little bit. We picked up some new investors there, and so they're in the 6s as well. And so it's reasonable.
Yep. Well, if you're concerned about the shaky market, which goes up and goes down, goes back up, if you're concerned about the economy, big picture, great place to put your money for building wealth in retirement, real estate, and it's still solid. It's a wise move.
Absolutely.
Great to see you guys. Keep up the good work.
Hey, thanks, Mike.
Thank you.